Yes.
The Digital Education Council stated in 2024 that 84% of students use AI when doing their schoolwork, which is why the researchers present to you now AI and the learner, exploring the relationship between artificial intelligence and programming education. This is the introduction. As stated here, artificial intelligence has benefits, such as what Edwana and Armstrong found in a study conducted in 2023, stating that AI can help personalize learning and therefore increase a learner's motivation for the material. However, more studies, such as that by Lee et al. 2025, state that AI and its usage can reduce critical thinking. Furthermore, some studies show that AI has the possibility of, again, enhancing skills in programming education. This was found particularly by Y. Yilmaz and G.K. Yilmaz in 2023. A year later, however, further studies have stated that, again, overuse in AI can lead to over-reliance.
It is said here in the background that with the role of AI in education, the AI literacy and the concept of having a proper understanding and usage of AI has emerged. This led to discussions that how to add AI and into educational curriculums. According to Sullivan and Armstrong in the year 2024, shows that there's still debate happening when it comes to AI in education. And others like Lorenstein and Howard in the year 2021 is stressed that need to use AI benefits while avoiding downsides. Because the students rely on AI too much.
Statement of the problem. This has the objectives of our research. The first one being the contemporary effects programming education has in terms of 1. The learner's retention and cognitive skill present when learning the material, and 2. The theoretical and practical knowledge the learner has when applying the material. Furthermore, the consequences AI has on the learner in the context of long-term development, such as long-term retention of the material, as well as the presence of practical and higher thinking skills in application. Furthermore, this third objective explores the general relationship and effect AI may have on programming education in terms of its relevance and sustainability.
So the significance of the problem is this study provides a detailed exploration of the relationship between AI and programming education. So the exploration seeks to the exploration tends to guide learners on how to properly use AI while avoiding over-reliance and triggering cognitive. So furthermore, this study will be beneficial to programming AI. This study has programming innovation to widen the scope of knowledge and how to adjust for AI, and for AI in the way that education system teaches technology. And for the programming instructors found should be provided that can help you better understanding of how to properly utilize AI to better teach the program. And to IT graduates, the findings of this study will help IT graduates on how to be aware of using AI when programming and what habits to avoid at the cost of cognitive decline. To aspiring developers who are not students or the finding of this study provides a proper baseline on how to properly utilize new technologies and innovations within the industry. So AI companies, the findings of this study is proven methods of guiding new potential AI technologies in regards to any in regards to any ethical considerations. The company may have the topic of the potential hazardous effects and the benefits of their product to the consumer. And to the educational system, the learning curriculum, especially in programming, how to modernize the learning curriculum in the age of AI. And to the lawmakers who may see this study as a potential guide as to what needed limitations for AI companies. For the sake of the students and the wider population. And to the future researchers, this study may help them to create a better program based on this stuff, based on our stuff.
Assumptions of the study. The researchers assume that the study will explore the relationship between artificial intelligence and program education. The researchers assume that the findings will help shape the idea for what constitutes as a healthy relationship between AI and the learner. Furthermore, the output will be the creation of a program which will develop students' relationship with AI.
The study will focus on exploring the relationship between AI and program education in the second term of the academic year 2024 to 2025. The researchers will employ a qualitative research design and semi-structured interviews and surveys to gather data from students specializing in IT courses. This study has a range limited to a single university within Lucena City, one with a limited number of students majored in BSIT or Bachelor of Science in Information Technology. Beyond this, other limitations can be found with the lack of time leading to minimal effort. Minimal information on the long impacts of AI and the program created for the learners. Furthermore, other limitations can be found within the lack of truthfulness from the students' respondents regarding their academic habits and performance. as well as a lack of external factors such as any mental or physical problems that may affect the student's academic results and performance outside of any usage or non-usage of AI.
Definition of terms. To better understand the intended findings of this study, the following terms were defined operationally. AI literacy. AI literacy in this study has been defined as an individual's ability to comprehend, utilize, and evaluate AI systems. Artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence is a form of intelligence where computers are made to mimic intelligence that are often found or are expected to belong to a human being. Programming education. Programming education is a field of education within the information and technology, which primarily deals with coding and or programming. Relationship. Relationship is the connection or influence one thing has over another.
Literature review. To better understand the tools, topics, variables, and objectives present in the study, the researchers have compiled a list of credible institutions and sources that can aid in furthering this understanding.